as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 9-8. The Baltimore Orioles brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Reds
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Fernando Romero gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Simmons.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so that has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So coming to the plate, Fred McGriff. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Clark is there, and the side is retired. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping in for the Braves, James Beam. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Beam, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 24th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in, Johnny Friedrich, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Friedrich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting it, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Justin Verlander. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. One for the Braves on the RBI double by McCann. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside 3-0 now.
Zero.
3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Will Clark, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 287 the average coming in. 10 home runs and 51 runs batted in. 0-2 the count to Clark.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Schmidt at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Friedrich sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at that stop.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred McGriff. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Soft liner towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. His line against Justin Verlander. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is popped up. McGriff in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Andrew.
Here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, James Beam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Friedrich.
Into the box, Johnny Friedrich. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson.
For the Phillies,
first pitch on its way from
fielder,
Verlander.
Austin.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34. Right. Harper.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Friedrich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Left side. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Schmidt is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Verlander. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pop straight up. Schmidt into shallow left. He's there to track it down. Settling in now, Will Clark. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fielded by McGriff, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Freddie Freeman as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. Segura for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, James Beam. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in now, Johnny Friedrich. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Goose Gossage is on his way into the ball game now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
Into the box, Dale Murphy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking at his career totals, Murphy is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Beam over at second. Friedrich at first, 2 out in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1. So striding forward now, Gene Segura will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Omar Narvaez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Yanked fouled off to the right. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alan Trammell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Arodys Vizcaino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up, back behind second. Segura is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Clark. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to send him packing again. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Simmons ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, James Beam. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Segura is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Johnny Friedrich. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Hit to short. Beam takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher,
Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Philly down to their last strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
The final
See you next time.
For our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 10 hits.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens
The Braves are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Mike Scott will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the... Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Alan.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count remains full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Greinke looks in. Here it comes on 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Right side and right into the shift. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Schmidt.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that misses 1-1. Harper is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming in for his first at-bat, Dale Murphy, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Dale Murphy.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Johnny
Now at the
Friedrich.
plate, Johnny Friedrich. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left center, base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting it, the left fielder, Mike Gerber.
Stepping in, Mike Gerber, and they're runners at the corners now. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Will Clark, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Clark, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up.
Zach Greinke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, James Thiem. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Jackson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he sends it on the ground to first. Clark's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jonathan Lucroy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Scott. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Ground ball left side. Beam gloves it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Striding in, Alan Trammell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Trammell, a California-born ball player. He just recently signed a new 10-year contract, so this ball club expects him to be the cornerstone of their team for quite a long time to come.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Greinke's ready. Here's the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Flowers has a play, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Gene.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Beam is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Schmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Segura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way.
Brantley.
A ball and no strikes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and he drops it. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Schmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The batter.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Gerber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Zach Greinke. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of the...
Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, James Beam. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Greinke leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Yeah, Matty, with his speed, I don't think anyone saw a triple coming earlier. It was his first of the year, and who knows, might be the last of his career.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Mike Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A bouncer to the left side, and Chipper can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up.
Not shortstop.
You want to stay
Allen.
back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Trammell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. He's set and the pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Chipper Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy has it, but no chance to recover. Jones is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Johnny Friedrich.
In now, Johnny Friedrich, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Jackson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Braves go down with. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Mike.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Baseman,
coming to the plate now, Will Clark. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp.
He missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3. And at the plate, Brian Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he popped him up. Clark in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mike Gerber. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fouled straight back.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He'll lead.
Phillies, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Cody Anderson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 57, Cody Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Mike Scott. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In there, strike one. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Murphy's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Fred McGriff is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
29, Fred McGriff.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. One down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, James Beam. He flew out in his last at bat. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 3-1. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 56.
Digging in, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit down the, oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Right fielder.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. This is popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ron Guidry takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49.
Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Johnny Friedrich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Philadelphia get their 20th home win this year. Mike Scott earns his 6th.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The Marlins had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-4. The Mets launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-3. The Cubs' second baseman, number 15, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Northsiders took down the Southsiders 9-7. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-2. Garrett Cole got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 3-1. Rhys Hoskins had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Padres beat the Pirates 10-5. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-7. Jeremy Hellickson earned win number 7 this season as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 5-4. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Bo Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-3. The Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 5-4. The Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-0. Edebrey Ramos got his second W of the season, leading the Twins to the win over the Cardinals 3-2. The Halos hit 3 long balls as they defeated the A's in Oakland 14-1. Matt Grace earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. German Marquez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. He will lead this one off today.
For Atlanta, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Dozier.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Marquez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Popped him up. McCann waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Stepping in for the Braves, Andrew Jones is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Segura is there to make the catch, and Andrew's gone on 1 pitch.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 2 for 9. Towards second. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Leonis Martin. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Mike Minor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. A tag for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2 popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hit in the air to right field. Murphy's on the move, and the Phillies are into the hit column. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 14 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. After it is Martin. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So stepping in, Alan Trammell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Murphy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Harper is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here's the 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The pause and the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there on to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Into the box now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman,
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Yank fouled off to the right. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Clark charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Mike Minor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Minor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 5.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now here's the drive out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Into the box, Chipper Jones lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
3 runs already home here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half. Settling in now, Will Clark. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is foul right side. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Tyler Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now
Anderson Simmons.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Tyler Flowers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Anderson, a 6'4" lefty. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Tyler Flowers will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So
now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Joe Smith will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Austin Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
14, Austin.
Hit down the line at first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Alan Trammell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Jackson, the runner at second with 1 away. Slider pins into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 1-2 shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in now, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Jones on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
Stepping into the box, Leonis Martinez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Fred McGriff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, Batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back to the track.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up and blasts this thing over the center field wall. Very impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper.
In now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 33, Brad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Will Clark. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Now another 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now batting, Andrew Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Jones.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder.
Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. First offering on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on a Sunday. Here's Michael Brantley. He starts off.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Michael Brantley. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Brantley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Omar Narvaez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. The Braves on top, 6-0. Hector Neris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper moves over. He's got it one away. Johnny Friedrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Johnny Friedrich.
He'll enter play right at .310 on the year with 19 homers and 31 RBIs. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Alan Trammell. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Dozier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The first base,
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Freeman has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman.
Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Segura showing off his range. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Cody Anderson, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
57.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alan Trammell. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-0 Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Standing in, Bryce Harper, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Mike Schmidt will be next. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Phillies down to their final out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's fouled away. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Minor earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just